Well, I'm often asked the question, how do I feel about being a political composer? And I object to the term because, first of all, I think politics is what that means. It means power relationships. And anybody that writes any kind of theatrical work, whether it's a play, a movie script, or in my case, an opera or an oratorio, is dealing about power relationships between people. Mm-hmm. It could be between a man and a woman. It could be between a poor person and authority. So what draws me to these stories, I have an opera about terrorism, the death of Klinghoffer. I have an opera about the collision of capitalism and communism, Nixon and China. Mm-hmm. And here, I think it's fundamentally, there are two essential themes in the gospel that we're hearing. One has to do with, with a woman who's been deeply damaged. Maybe she was sexually abused as a child or has a very, very serious self-hatred, self-loathing, mm-hmm. and is deeply in search of forgiveness, and she thinks she's going to get this from Jesus. So there's a feminist element. There's also just an element of human degradation and the hope for resurrection. The other theme in this has to do with protest against authority, because Jesus was executed. It was capital punishment. He was put to death for defying the authority of the state. And as you mentioned, Noah, I mean, I left my hometown in San Francisco to come here to Berlin on the very day that our new president was inaugurated. And I know that this is going to happen in the next coming years. We're going to have a major confrontation with authorities.